Welcome to Cavite City, the land of the brave. Cavite City is part of southern Luzon, Philippines, and it occupies a peninsula on the southern Luzon shore of Manila Bay, and it is primarily a residential center for Computer to Manila, which lies to the northeast. In 1872, the city was the site of Cavite Mutiny, a brief and unsuccessful uprising of Filipino soldiers and workers against the Spanish rule. In 1896–97, the city was an important base for Emilio Aguinaldo, the insurrectionary leader against Spanish. Cavite is boast of historical attractions, owing to its role during the Philippines revolt against the Spanish invaders. It's in Cavite where the country's first president waved the Philippine flag, signifying the country's independence from the 300-year Spanish rule. Little do people know, Cavite also hosts eco-cultural tourist attractions. Hidden on its vast landscape, you'll discover the stunning waterfalls, serene lakes, off-beaten beaches, and scenic mountain views.
Major attractions: Tagaytay Beach. It is a highland area in Tagaytay where People's Park in the Sky is located. It is a rest house of the former Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos. It offers a majestic view of the smallest volcano in the Philippines, Taal Volcano. Taal Volcano. It is an astonishing volcano straddling between Cavite and Batangas. It is situated within Taal Lake, which is within Taal Volcano that holds Taal Crater Lake inside it. Imus Cathedral. This tourist destination is also known as the Cathedral of Our Lady of Pilar. Its ceiling, structure, and precious relics are proof of its historic significance. It is a perfect spot in Cavite, especially when it is October 12, where locals celebrate festas for their patron saints. Major Festival. Regatta Festival. It is a festival comprised of games, street dancing, photo exhibit, trade fair, concert, and water splashing in celebration of St. John the Baptist. It is also known as the Water Festival. Sortia Festival. It is a local festival held every 2 years to relive the old practice of distributing agricultural lots to deserving farmers through raffle draw. Pahimis Festival. This festival is held as a way of thanksgiving for abundant harvest of coffee in the province. Trade fair, street dancing, beauty pageant, and coffee convention are the usual activities done during the occasion where free-flowing drinking of coffee is offered to everybody. This is also called the Coffee Festival.
And now let's talk about the gastronomy in Cavite. The most popular authentic Cavite City cuisines that is still being cooked, served, or sold today in pure Caviteñan households, suking karinderya or toro-toro, and some city restaurants. The first one is called bacalao, a popular salted cod fish dish present in every Caviteñan's house every Lenten season, most especially on Good Friday. It is one of the many dishes inherited from the Portuguese galleon traders that predate Spanish occupation, which uses dry salted labahita as a main ingredient. The second one is called tamales, one of the most favorite delicacies of Cavite City and bread filling by pure-blooded Caviteño, made of ground peanuts and galapong that is steamed and wrapped in banana leaves. It looks simple at first sight but requires a very tedious process to make. The most popular brand of tamales is named after the current owner's great-grandfather, Henry Benjamin Robinson, a former staff member of the USS Olympia under Admiral George Dewey. Now the third one is called kilawin. Caviteñan kilawin is not made of raw fish but rather of grated green papaya cooked in vinegar with grilled mashed pancreas and chopped librilo of cows. It is one of the most famous and highly favorite dish, best eaten and paired with adobo and kare-kare during Sundays. The fourth one is called Pansit Puso or Pansit Kawali, a Caviteñan-style pansit made of combination of bihon and Miki bihon cooked in achuete with small slices of pork and thinly sliced green beans, carrots, and cabbage. Rather than calamansi as paasim, Pansit Puso is served with thinly sliced puso ng saging or banana blossom cooked in generous amounts of vinegar. The fifth one is called Pansit Pusit or Pansit de Choca or Pansit Choco and Su Tinta. Aside from Pansit Puso, one of the proudly Caviteñan-born pansit variety of less popularity and probably not written yet in the Philippine pansit list but is well loved by purely breed Caviteños is the Pansit de Choca or Pansit Pusit. It's like the combination of adobong pusit and pansit.